Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Olunaike-Talabi. On this channel, you can call me Oluwadara. Thank you so much for all your love and support in my previous videos. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for just being nice, just being nice, just being nice. Thank you so very much. If you're new here and this is your first video, you're just seeing my face for the first time. Thank you so much for watching this video, clicking on this video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It is absolutely free. Just click on the red button down below and maybe the notification bell so that you can get notified when I post any pictures or rather videos in the future. So today I'm going to be talking about the new route. So last year the UK government announced that carers and support workers were added to the shortage list. In the past it used to be just doctors and nurses that were, allowed to come in from the overseas to come work in the UK. But because of COVID and also maybe partly because of the Brexit situation, carers and support workers became short, and then the government had to add them to the shortage list. So right now, applications will start to roll in from February 15th. The UK government has announced that they will start taking applications from February 15th for support workers and carers overseas who want to come work in the United Kingdom. And today, this video is going to bring to you every information you need to know about this. I had waited to ensure that the UK government has said everything that needs to be said about requirements and all sort of, what you need to do to be eligible to bring this video. And now I have all the details you need to be able to come into the United Kingdom as a carer or support worker. Now, I have a notepad here that I will look down to from time to time, so pardon me if you think I'm looking down. The first on the requirement is that you have to be 18 years and above. I mean, to work and be able to care for other people, you need to be 18 years and above. The second on the list is that you have to be able to prove English proficiency. So you need to be able to speak, communicate in English. It's not that you need to be, a grammarian or begin to speak and blow big grammars, but just be able to speak basically in English, communicate in English, speak to people, understand what people are saying back to you. You're going to be dealing with a lot of people as a carer support worker. You need to be able to understand the language, you need to be able to speak the language. So yeah, you are either able to prove your proficiency by taking the high health exam or just evaluating your results. So for example, if you are just like a living school certificate graduate, you might need to write the high health or just show some form of way in which you understand and can speak the English language. If you're a graduate, it might be easier to prove your English proficiency because you can just get a letter from your school that states that you were taught in English plus your certificate and your transcript, and then you can evaluate it on the NARIC website. I'm going to drop the link below to do your evaluation if you're a graduate. But if you're a basic, school living certificate and you need to prove English language, then you can take the high health. For the high health, you don't need to score, very high bands and all of that. Just 4.0 is enough. I know a couple of people who have done the highest and have scored as high as 7.5, 8.5, 9.0 even. So please, it's not a very hard order. You just need to put your mind to it. Get free resources. There are so many resources out there that you can use to prepare for this exam, and you can pass. 4.0 is all you need, and you'll be just fine. Number three qualification is that you have to be an healthcare worker or have experience. So the UK government have said that to come in through this route, you do not need any form of formal qualification. But of course, you have to have experience. Experience is very important. So if you're in Nigeria or in Africa or any place around the world that you're planning to come on this route to the UK and you don't have any form of experience, you can go to a hospital, care home around you. Just get trained, get on the job, understand what being a carer or support worker is, and just get the training so that you have the experience to apply to these care homes in the UK and they will know that you understand what you are doing. And then you need to be willing to work with an eligible care home in the UK. It's not just all care homes that is able to, sponsor you on this visa. So you need to be sure that you're applying to the right care homes, right organizations, right recruitment agencies who have the license to sponsor your tier 2 and give you certificates of sponsorship. When you're applying for your visa application, one of the very crucial documents you will need to show is that you have a certificate of sponsorship from a company that is able to sponsor your visa. Please be careful of all sort of agents that are going on and recruitment agents that are going on and about being able to give you certificates of sponsorship. Be sure that you've cross-checked that they are able to indeed issue you the certificate. There is a list on the UK government's website that shows all the companies, organizations that are able to sponsor tier 2. And there's a list that also shows some of the care homes that are able to, sponsor your visa. I'm going to try and, drop the link below in the description box so that you can check through whatever company and organization you're trying to apply to or through. You can check them and be sure that they actually can sponsor your visa before going through all the stress. Then you also have to show that you are tuberculosis free through taking the tuberculosis test. It is not all countries that need to do this, so you need to check again whether your country is part of the list of um, places where you have to, if you've lived in, you have to take the tuberculosis test. You have to also do a PCC, police report, police clearance report, which shows like your criminal records and all of that. It's just to be sure that again you have a clean slate and you're able to come into the country as a non-criminal. Let's just put it as basic as that. So yes, police clearance report is very important. If you're in Nigeria, just any police station, talk to people, they'll be able to do that for you at a very affordable rate. Also, the job in which you are coming into the UK to do must be able to pay you a sum of £20,440 every year. £20,440. Please check this requirement, very important. I mean, most care homes pay like £10 and above anyway. So I think that majority of care homes will be able to, meet this requirement. So you are probably going to get paid more than this even. So yeah, it's very possible. But again, check that the job you've gotten is able to pay you that amount of money per annum, because that's one of the requirements of this visa. Then, if you are coming as just a single applicant, you need to show proof of funds of £1,200. £1,200 has to be in your account just for living expenses, maintenance for the few weeks when you will come into the UK. You are coming with your dependent because again, this visa allows you come with your dependent. If you are coming with your dependent, each dependent must also show at least £600. So if you are coming with one dependent, you will show £1,800 in your account. For a family of two. Family of three, that's 1,002 plus your home 1,002, that's 2,004. You just keep multiplying it until you get the accurate amount for your family size. Single applicant is 1,002. Every additional dependent has to show £600 in the account. Now, what is the fees for this visa route? You pay £600 for the visa application itself, and it takes between 9 days to 3 weeks for the process, the visa approval to come through. As long as you have all your documents intact, you are going to be able to get this visa between 9 to 3 weeks. Please, you also need to have been fully vaccinated. There is no carer in the UK who works without their full vaccination, at least 2 vaccinations. When you get into the UK, you can get your booster jabs and the rest of it, but 2 vaccinations from your own country is very important. And please come in and have your evidence of already being jabbed. Very, very, very important. So, while you are trying to apply for jobs, you need to make sure that your CV is as the UK style CV. I'm going to try to drop a sample again, a link to a sample in the description box so that you can tailor your CV to look like the UK employers want to see it, because nobody is going to begin to check a CV that doesn't tally with what they want to see. Most CVs, most UK job will just require a one-page CV, very simple, straightforward, and then apply to as many care homes as you can apply to. Don't be lazy, don't be tired, just keep applying till some come through with an interview. And as long as there are companies that are able to sponsor you, they will sponsor your tier 2, give you a certificate of sponsorship which will include with other documents for your visa application. I will try and do a demo of what you need to do when you want to apply for your visa, just to help you in a video later on. But today is just to talk about all of these requirements. If you have any questions whatsoever about this visa, the route, the application process, all the things you need to do, please don't forget to drop it in the comment section. Like I said, you do not need any qualification, but experience is very key. No employer will employ you if you do not have any experience. So if you haven't, had any experience whatsoever with care home or hospitals, or just look for an hospital around you. Volunteer with them even if they don't want to pay you. Just get trained, get the on the job experience, because when you are applying for jobs and then you get to the interview level, some of the questions that will be asked you are scenario based questions. So it's not just about knowing your duties, it's about also being able to apply some of these, expectations, the role expectations on the questions that will be asked you at the interviews. I hope that this video has been useful to you. If you have any further questions, please drop them in the comment section and I will answer them. Until I come your way again next time, please don't forget to subscribe if you found this video useful. It is absolutely free. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.